Hi there, in this video I'm going to talk a little bit about training for tall guys. I'm going to tell you about how I managed to put on 12 kilos in 3 years. What's that? Is that 25 pounds or something? I am a hard gainer, an ectomorph. It's really hard for me to put on weight, but I still managed to do it, and I think I have a few tips and tricks, principles maybe more, about how to gain weight as a tall and slim, skinny guy as I used to be. Now I'm a little heavier, a little more muscular, and I feel super good about it. So I just wanted to pass that information on to you guys if you can use it for something. So first of all, I think a lot of the gains you're gonna have, they're gonna happen in the kitchen, so to say. So you have to kind of change your diet. You have to change the way you eat. And first of all, you have to eat more. Maybe you think you have a good appetite already, but I'm pretty sure you don't eat as much as you have to if you want to grow. The gym and working out and all that, that's really important. But if you don't put enough fuel into your mouth and into your body, you're not gonna grow. I think I saw a YouTube video with someone saying like 3/4 of growth is diet, 1/4 is the gym, lifting weights. So very important, eat a lot, and eat a lot of proteins, a lot of carbohydrates also actually, and a lot of fats. I focus mostly on fats like cream and butter and nuts and avocado, and then I focus on proteins, like I drink a lot of protein shakes, I eat a lot of eggs, eat a lot of cottage cheese and tuna fish. And these are kind of cornerstones in my diet that I always stick to, that I eat almost every day. Eggs, of course. Always, we can take a look in the fridge, what's there right now. Maybe that would make sense. You can see here, I always have a few boiled eggs in the fridge. So they're already boiled. I boil like 10 eggs at a time, and then I keep them in the fridge. Then we actually have a lot of heavy milk, a lot of cream, both here and there. We actually drink cream here in the house to get enough calories in. Always chicken, good to have a lot of eggs, a lot of butter in all kinds of shapes and colors. So we eat a lot of fat and protein. Also a little bit of carbohydrates, but now it's summer, so now I'm actually leaning out. Even though I'm a hard gainer, I try to lean out a little bit in the summer, so I cut down on the calories. No, I cut down on the carbohydrates there. That was a little bit about the diet. I just want to say eat enough. In terms of the macronutrients, whether you go for a lot of carbohydrates or proteins or fats, doesn't really matter that much. I think your first milestone, which was mine as well, is to establish a new normal for how much you actually eat. You think you eat much, but then you push yourself. It might sound gross, but you actually have to create and establish a new normal for what is a lot of food to you, because it'll be different from everyone else. So turn up the calorie intake and do well in the gym, and then you're gonna grow. And your body's gonna tell you when you are eating too much. You're gonna feel almost sick. Maybe you'll get a little fat even, but push the boundary there. In terms of training, then here it's pretty damn important that you go heavy. Don't be doing 15, 20 repetitions in your sets with light weights because you've read on some health magazine that that's the way you grow. I go for heavy weights, and it's worked wonders for me. And I also go for compound movements like the squat. Go for 10, 12 repetitions with what I can squat for 10 repetitions. And when I do the 10th there, I'm almost blacking out, almost falling over. It has to be that hard. And then you go for 10, 12 repetitions, 4 or 5 sets for the squat, for example. Then you go to the deadlift and you do the same, super heavy, 100, 120, 140 kilos. And then for 8-10 repetitions and 4 to 5 sets. So that's the kind of intensity that I'm going for when I'm working out. And then I do that 3, 4, 5 times a week. And then I eat like crazy. That is the fundamentals of how to grow. I mean, it doesn't have to be more advanced or complicated than that. It's a few simple principles that will make all the difference for you. What else is there to gaining weight as a tall guy? Then there's the consistency. I mean, I've been working out for 11 years now, I think. And I might not be super big. I mean, I'm not even, super bulky or something. I'm just getting muscular, athletic, getting that look. And it just takes years after years of working out. And some years you might go a little bit down in weight and become a little thinner. And sometimes you turn up the intensity, you turn up the calories. Maybe over the winter season you go crazy because the weather isn't as nice as it is outside now. And then you might gain some weight. But consistency is always super important, that you don't lose faith in the fact that it's possible to gain weight as a skinny, tall guy, an ectomorph, a hard gainer, whatever you call it. It is possible if you hang in there, if you keep working hard at it and you eat well, you're gonna do it. Have a good training, eat well, live a good life, stay tallsome, and thanks for watching this shaky, off-the-cuff video. I hope it provides some kind of value to you, that you can use this information in your own training. See you.